I'm looking for you. And you better hope I don't find you. Women are my game. And they're usually pretty easy targets. Mostly, that's because they travel by themselves, they work by themselves, and they are so dumb about taking care of themselves. Darkness is my friend, but I don't always hunt after dark. Shopping centers around closing time are good. I pick my women because of their situations, which I've studied before I move. Looks don't mean a thing to me. But she's always alone in a place where nobody else will come to, or I can get her to go to one. You'd be amazed how easy that is. About self-defense for women, don't make me laugh. I don't go after a woman who looks like she'd be able to whip me in a fight. The best protection from me is for you to remember that there are a lot of guys like me out there who are looking for you.
What you've just heard was a letter written by a man who identifies himself as a rapist. It's frightening, and unfortunately, the statistics of such assaults are just as frightening. The gentleman reading the letter is women's self-defense instructor Mack Newton. Mack has taught women how to defend themselves against physical assault for over 17 years. I'm Deborah Brewer. As a television news anchor, part of my job was reporting the reality of rape and its victims. Rape does exist, and the first step to your personal self-defense is facing this unfortunate reality. In the next 25 minutes, we will show you portions of Mack Newton's self-defense course and demonstrate practical self-defense techniques you can use in the event or threat of an assault, regardless of your size and strength or the size and strength of your assailant. We all have the right to protect ourselves, and after taking this course, you'll believe that you should, you can, and you will fight back.
I will fight back. Self-defense for women.
If you can clap your hands together, and if you can lift your foot 6 inches, you can fight back. Can you do that? If you can do that, you can fight back.
Mack is a terrific teacher. He lets you realize very quickly that Mack is a professional. He knows what he's talking about. He's a good communicator. It's easy to understand his concepts of self-defense.
I wouldn't have missed it. I feel much more confident now that I've taken it. I feel much more aware of what's around me. I know that I'm not going to be afraid, regardless of what kind of situation I'm in, because if worse comes to worse, I can get myself out of that situation, and that is really valuable to me and my peace of mind and how I function for my family.
Mack Newton's complete I Will Fight Back self-defense course for women is available for the first time ever on home video. I Will Fight Back is specifically designed to prepare women, regardless of size or strength, to remain calm and defend themselves in the event or threat of an assault. The course includes the 6-hour I Will Fight Back videotape series. Mack Newton instructs 6 one-hour classes of mental, emotional, and physical self-defense techniques that are easy to learn, simple to use, and very effective. The assailant target poster. This life-size silhouette of an assailant has targets that correspond with each technique. Practice before the fact where to strike your assailant for maximum impact. The keychain. Carry the keys you use every day on this keychain. The keychain is an excellent deterrent, or can be used to deliver a forceful blow before your assailant is even able to reach you. The I Will Fight Back home video course, assailant poster, and keychain are only $49.95. I Will Fight Back Self-Defense for Women is guaranteed to teach you self-defense techniques you can and will use in the event of an assault. If you are not completely satisfied when you have completed this course for any reason, return it within 30 days for replacement or prompt refund of your purchase price. I Will Fight Back, self-defense for women.
Hi, my name is Mack Newton. And I developed this course, I Will Fight Back, over 17 years ago. To me, self-defense is a byproduct of teaching Taekwondo. Teaching Taekwondo is actually teaching people how to live. Taekwondo has meant just about everything to me in my life. I've been training for 41 years. And according to my rank, yes, I am an expert. In fact, I'm one of a handful of American Taekwondo masters. I've won 2 World Heavyweight Black Belt Championships. I've won practically every Taekwondo championship nationally that was offered between the years of 1970 and 1981. I've chosen to teach the art as I learned it because of the more intrinsic values that I got out of training. It seemed to actually develop me as a person. It actually inspired me with a social conscience. It has placed in me a desire to become the best person that I could actually be. And I am trying through my teaching to relay those character traits, those principles, those moral values to my students. We are where we are today as a result of how we have thought up to this point in time. And if we want to be in a different place at any point in the future, then we must change the way we think in the present. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One day, one of my students, a young black belt, in fact, she was maybe 9 years old, her mother was studying to be a dental assistant, and she came up to me with a very simple question. What do you have for me? What do you have for me that I can defend myself with? And it was in the process of answering that question that it became very obvious to me that I needed something for her and other people like her. She didn't have time for Taekwondo. Taekwondo demands time. Every technique I'm going to teach you today is practical, tactical, and deadly. Women of the 90s don't really want to be taken care of. They want to feel they can take care of themselves. And that's exactly what this course is about. These techniques are going to make them feel safe if they're able to master the basic use of these techniques. Number 2, they're very easy, very simple, easy to use. That builds the confidence. I've received letters from people who've taken my course, and they'll say, Mack, you know, the thing I like about it is anyone can learn these. This does not require a college degree. This is not brain surgery here. And they're absolutely right. It's not brain surgery, and it shouldn't be. I want to bring to their level of awareness that they're working in an area, or they are dealing in an area now that could literally save their lives.
It's changed my life to the effect that I walk into a place with confidence. I walk across a parking lot with confidence. I will not present myself as a frail grandmother that anyone can come along and take my purse or knock me down or whatever. That just won't happen. I'm not going to allow that to happen.
I guess I really didn't realize what I could do in terms of protecting myself. Many times I think when you see a lot of these classes or Taekwondo or that you have to be very, very strong to be able to do it. And what I see is that what Mack showed, it's not it's not strength. It is knowing it's the power.
Outstanding. Would you have ever thought you could do that? Would you have ever thought she could do that? What about you? What about you? Would you have ever thought she could do that? You've got the power. Let's learn to use it. It is an insurance policy. I think that this course in particular is designed to make you think and feel and believe with all your heart that you can, you would, and you should fight back. There's no doubt about that. A lot of courses deal too much with just the physical techniques. And let's face it, we're all getting older every day. That means we may be getting slower and weaker. So we can't put our faith in just our physical ability to fight back. We must fight back from our hearts. We must fight back from that belief that we can fight back and that we will fight back. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how short you are. I don't care how fat you are. If you believe you can fight back, you will fight back.
Mack Newton's complete I Will Fight Back self-defense course for women is available for the first time ever on home video. I Will Fight Back is specifically designed to prepare women, regardless of size or strength, to remain calm and defend themselves in the event or threat of an assault. The course includes the 6-hour I Will Fight Back videotape series. Mack Newton instructs 6 one-hour classes of mental, emotional, and physical self-defense techniques that are easy to learn, simple to use, and very effective. The Assailant Target Poster. This life-size silhouette of an assailant has targets that correspond with each technique. Practice before the fact where to strike your assailant for maximum impact. The keychain. Carry the keys you use every day on this keychain. The keychain is an excellent deterrent, or can be used to deliver a forceful blow before your assailant is even able to reach you. The I Will Fight Back home video course, assailant poster, and keychain are only $49.95. I Will Fight Back Self-Defense for Women is guaranteed to teach you self-defense techniques you can and will use in the event of an assault. If you are not completely satisfied when you have completed this course for any reason, return it within 30 days for replacement or prompt refund of your purchase. I Will Fight Back.
You know, since I've been training with Mack, so many people have come to me and said, tell me about this guy. I've heard about this guy. I know he's worked with all these tremendous athletes, and everybody has a special feeling about it. What is this guy all about? And I find it a hard time describing it, because you don't want to use words that you've used to describe other people, because he's so unique.
As I became a teacher years ago, my instructor said something to me that I've hung on to for a long time. He says, Mack, teaching is a great responsibility. People put their faith in you. Faith. That's a different word than just trust. It's like more intense trust. They put their faith in you. I want you to live up to that.
He changes lives. He doesn't just teach you a course or doesn't just give you some techniques. He changes lives. He forces people to go down and get what's already inside of them. And when I describe him to people, I say, yeah, you got to go through it. You got to see it. The guy's remarkable. And he cares and he loves people so much. It's so evident that you just want to give him everything you got.
I would say this to anybody. If people really knew what Mack Newton was all about, whether it's his training, his self-defense course, his taekwondo, I just know if people around the world knew, there would be a line outside this door probably a mile long every single day.
Only one thing that counts, getting the job done. Is that right, Terry? Doing what it takes to get it done without any excuses. We're not getting it done, say, what do I need to do to get it done? Walk both hands to the left side.
I teach the same thing in everything that I do. I'm teaching the concept of commitment, belief, doing whatever it takes to get the job done, and this has led me to the world of professional sport. I spent 9 years as the conditioning coach for the Oakland A's and 3 years teaching these same principles to the Dallas Cowboys. And now professional athletes come to me from all over the country, and some from even different countries, to learn the commitment that I'm teaching women to fight back with. That intensity, that refusal to give up.
Because of Mack and his program and everything that he's taught me and continues to teach me, I've been able to come back from injuries and setbacks that were considered impossible.
I owe my whole career to him as far as coming back and playing for these years, because again, I thought it was over for me, and you know, he helped me to realize that, hey, I could still play and also improve the quality of my life as a person.
You know, that for me, and the way I teach professional athletes and people taekwondo, what I'm doing in essence is teaching preparation. And I teach professional athletes that there are basically no mistakes that just come out of the air. All mistakes have a cause. One of two things cause all mistakes: lack of preparation and lack of concentration. So here, to me, self-defense is just a form of preparation for life. I've come to the realization after all these years that you cannot defeat someone who will not lose. You see, there is no defeat except from within. And as long as we're not defeated there, we're bound to win. So when I'm talking to professional athletes, not only do I want to build their bodies, and that part's easy. Just like the physical techniques in I Will Fight Back, they're easy. They're simple. It's building that commitment, that never yielding to commitment to either excellence or to one's own safety.
after dark, being in parking lots, whether it be a movie theater or a shopping mall or school, there's always a concern. I think we always think that it will never happen to us, but what if? You know, I would like to think that, you know, maybe she can't beat somebody up, but that she will react properly, and maybe she could frighten somebody away by reacting properly.
You know, to say that Mack is teaching a self-defense class for women is limiting, because he's teaching much more than that. I'll guarantee those people will walk away from that class with so much more than self-defense techniques, and it will spill over to every part of their life.
Even the assurance that you feel and knowing that you can defend yourself gives you, I think, a certain aura of don't mess with me. And that was one of the things that Mack taught us. He taught us the fact that the self-confidence that we gain from this will allow us to walk down the street in a mannerism that will not attract anybody who might want to do us harm.
I have so much more confidence now that I could take care of myself in a compromising situation. I know that I don't have to just stand still and be assaulted. I know what to do, and I know what to do physically and mentally. Mentally, I'm just as strong as I am physically, so I could take care of myself. That's what the I Will Fight Back class did for me.
Mack Newton's complete I Will Fight Back self-defense course for women is available for the first time ever on home video. I Will Fight Back is specifically designed to prepare women, regardless of size or strength, to remain calm and defend themselves in the event or threat of an assault. The course includes the 6-hour I Will Fight Back videotape series. Mack Newton instructs 6 one-hour classes of mental, emotional, and physical self-defense techniques that are easy to learn, simple to use, and very effective. The assailant target poster. This life-size silhouette of an assailant has targets that correspond with each technique. Practice before the fact where to strike your assailant for maximum impact. The keychain. Carry the keys you use every day on this keychain. The keychain is an excellent deterrent, or can be used to deliver a forceful blow before your assailant is even able to reach you. The I Will Fight Back home video course, assailant poster, and keychain are only $49.95. I Will Fight Back Self-Defense for Women is guaranteed to teach you self-defense techniques you can and will use in the event of an assault. If you are not completely satisfied when you have completed this course for any reason, return it within 30 days for replacement or prompt refund of your purchase. I Will Fight Back, self-defense for women.
I will fight back. 4 little words that are going to change your life. I will fight back.
If you give Mack Newton 6 hours of your time to watch these tapes, perhaps your life won't be changed completely, or you won't be turned around, but it will make a profound difference in every area of your life. You will understand that you can take charge of your life, that you don't have to be victimized by just the threat of some stranger who walks down the street.
It was very inspiring, very motivational. I loved it. I would recommend it to anybody. It taught me a lot, and I'm glad I took it.
Well, it teaches you don't have to be afraid. Because when you're able to have the skills that you mentally, that he teaches you, and he gives you a mental framework in which to operate, then he gives you the skills, the how-to, and how to do it. I'm not afraid.
Go, yeah! Yeah! See how easy it is? It's a lot easier than it looks.
I don't want to walk around having to look around every corner worrying that somebody's going to get me. It's getting really scary out there, and I don't feel as scared being out there, even though the violence is getting more, because I know that if should something happen, I can get away. I can take care of myself.
What a powerful thing that is, to take care of you, to be able to take care of yourself. And isn't that something that we're all looking for in this world? The feeling that we are truly worthy beings? Isn't that what we're all looking for? And how can we have that feeling when we know that someone can jump out of the night, can step out from underneath a rock or behind a tree and just rip your life away? Everything you've worked for, everything you've done, just take it away in a heartbeat and make you feel like you're less than what you really are. And it happens every day. Imagine you just walked in your house. You walked in your front door. You got 2 loads of groceries and your purse. You rush across the living room floor into the kitchen. You put them on the table. You use your elbow, turn on the light, and before you can turn around, boom, you're grabbed from behind in the dark. He's screaming obscenities in your ear, telling you if you make one sound, if you make one move, he will kill you. What can you do? Nothing.
It's very easy to live in a world where you think nothing's going to happen to you. It's like a fantasy. Many times you grow up thinking that nothing will ever happen to you. And you have to realize that in order to have a productive life, you've got to be able to have a sense of empowerment that you can protect yourself in any situation. I think the videotapes are important because of that, but what's most important is that if you take the class, which gives you a sense of understanding and self-esteem about yourself, that you can protect yourself.
There's never a need for it until you need it. And when you need it real bad. So in my mind, every woman should take a self-defense course as a matter of course, as a matter of routine prevention. My goodness, I buy car insurance, I buy house insurance, I buy all sorts of liability insurance. Not because I'm expecting a problem, but in the event one does occur, I'm prepared. Preparation is the key.
All women should take this class. And all women got to have a video.
Everybody.
Oh, all women definitely, and some men.
It's not just about trying to fight back of somebody. It's like she said. It's teach you to be confident in yourself. It's it's mental. It's physical. It's about attitude, and like I said, it's not just somebody attacking you. It's in a grocery store line, somebody standing too close to you, or somebody treating you wrong. Don't just let it go unnoticed. Stand up for yourself.
And this changes the way a woman walks. It changes the way she talks. It changes the way she looks. It changes the look in her eyes. It changes the gestures that she makes. Yes, it changes her, but it changes them in a real positive way. It makes them feel powerful. Could he stop that strike?
No.
Is there any doubt in your mind at all? Could he stop that strike?
No.
Could he stop the strike? Could he grab the chain? I will fight back. Those 4 words that probably are going to change your life.
I will fight back. Self-defense for women.
No, I would not have missed it for anything. It has changed my life.
Well, I'm no Chuck Norris, but I'm certainly someone who I feel can take care of myself now. I would recommend that everybody do it. If you're a mom and you have kids, you would go through a brick wall to save your kids. Why would you not do that to save your own peace of mind and your own self-worth?
If women are concerned about their safety, which they should be, and about self-defense, there's nobody better than Mack Newton. There's definitely nobody better.
Mack Newton's complete I Will Fight Back self-defense course for women is available for the first time ever on home video. I Will Fight Back is specifically designed to prepare women, regardless of size or strength, to remain calm and defend themselves in the event or threat of an assault. The course includes the 6-hour I Will Fight Back videotape series. Mack Newton instructs 6 one-hour classes of mental, emotional, and physical self-defense techniques that are easy to learn, simple to use, and very effective. The assailant target poster. This life-size silhouette of an assailant has targets that correspond with each technique. Practice before the fact where to strike your assailant for maximum impact. The keychain. Carry the keys you use every day on this keychain. The keychain is an excellent deterrent, or can be used to deliver a forceful blow before your assailant is even able to reach you. The I Will Fight Back home video course, assailant poster, and keychain are only $49.95. I Will Fight Back Self-Defense for Women is guaranteed to teach you self-defense techniques you can and will use in the event of an assault. If you are not completely satisfied when you have completed this course for any reason, return it within 30 days for replacement or prompt refund of your... I Will Fight Back, self-defense for women.
We've introduced you to only a portion of Mack Newton's I Will Fight Back self-defense course for women. You've gotten, possibly for the first time, a sense of your right, your responsibility, and your ability to defend yourself against an assault. Your personal self-defense begins when you can say, I will fight back. I'm Deborah Brewer. Thank you for joining us.